Hey y'all, what is going on? Glad you're here with me. So, want to talk about this subject that you guys see on the title. And yeah, it's no big secret. Like, FGC locals do not bring in a lot of money as some would have you believe. Yeah, because you do have those individuals out there within the FGC that think, and of course, Smash community, that they think that your local is making a lot of money because you are bringing in a lot of people. A lot of people are you're having good turnouts. Sorry for the tongue twister there. You're having good turnouts. People are coming out strong. They're having a good time, and they're coming, consistently, which is good. You want consistent numbers, but when people think that you're making good money because you're having consistent numbers, they can think that, but I would say that you're kind of wrong due to the fact that you need the money to keep this thing going. And of course, if I don't own the venue that I am running tournaments in, the venue owners have to make money. They have to make a profit because at the end of the day, they are a business first. They got to make their money. One way or the other, they need to make their money so that way they can keep the lights on, they can keep the internet on because they got bills, they got an overhead that they have to pay for. So some people think that TOs are just taking the money that they make off of tournaments and then just living lavishly. Listen, that is not the case. Most TOs are broke, like myself. And when I say broke, I don't mean like homeless poor broke. I'm talking about we are in the negative, bro. Okay, we are in the red right now, and we are operating at a loss, trying to keep this thing going. Now, granted, during I would say for me, especially here in South Florida, it's the wintertime, and wintertime sucks because less people are coming out to locals. It is what it is. After doing this for since 2020, I've been doing this after doing it for about 5 years going on. Wintertime sucks. Springtime it slowly picks up, and then summertime is at its highest, and then fall season it slowly goes back down, and then wintertime it just drops down because less people are going out, they're traveling less, they're spending less, so they just want to they just want to chill. Of course, we have college students, people who work jobs or whatnot, so they probably don't have a lot of freedom around this season time. But come summertime, when you have events like Combo Breaker, CEO, Evo, and so many other events that are going on, regionals, invitationals, things like that, yeah, people are traveling in the summertime, and it's a great time to go to your locals in the summertime. But wintertime, it sucks. It really sucks. Just here in South Florida, I can't speak about everywhere else in the U.S. or even in the world, but at least I know in my region it sucks during the wintertime. After doing this for about 5 years, yeah, wintertime it just sucks. And another thing I want to also add is that if you're coming into this community, into the FGC, and you want to be a tournament organizer because you want to start up your own local and whatnot because you don't have one within your city, and you and your buddies you have to travel hours to go to another local, but you want to start one in yours. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not go into being a TO expecting to make money. You are not going to make money. As I said before in the beginning, you're going to be operating at a loss. You're going to be in the red. You're not going to be banking. You're going to be broke because the fact that you have to maintain the local, and by maintaining it, that means you have to make sure you have enough setups. You have to make sure that you have all the necessary games that you're going to be running tournaments on. You also have to make sure that you have all the DLC. You're also going to have to be investing in streaming equipment, cameras, capture cards, microphones, things like that. And of course, smaller things to enhance the quality of life of your local. Some people just don't understand how much money goes into this and whatnot. And when you go to a local and you see that there's just like so much stuff, there's like a lot of setups, you like the quality of the stream setup, how things are put in place, and you just really like it and you just take it in. just understand that that TO is doing it, you know, with creativity and passion, and they just enjoy doing it and whatnot. That, or they got somebody to financially fund them, and they're just hoping to make their money back from spending so much money on just trying to have enough setups and enough equipment to properly run a local. Those are like my two scenarios. Either that person is just doing it out of passion, they've put their own money into it and saved their own money. They put the money that they've earned from running tournaments back into the community, back into their locals to sustain it, to keep it going for more years coming down the road, or they got a big financial backer. It's one of those two. So if you're thinking about being a TO and coming into the FGC and thinking that you're going to make money, you're not. I would not quit I would not quit my day job to pursue this. I just wouldn't. Nah, it's not worth it. It really isn't. You're going to be losing a lot of money before you even think you're going to make money. And have I made money doing this? Absolutely, I have. I've made enough to a point where I can fill up my car gas tank to full and probably get like maybe 2 to 3, 4 burgers at Wawa just to get something to eat. Because the majority of the money that I've made throughout my years, it goes right back into the tournaments, and I just got to keep it going. Got to keep it, keep it going, keep it growing. And when people think that you have like a lot of people coming out to your locals or whatnot, sure, yeah, it looks like it's a good sign, it's a good thing, but it's also to cover any financial losses that you may have had during downtimes or slow, or like some, not slow seasons. I mean, slow seasons, yes, but some low peak where a lot of people are not coming, and now you have to recuperate your losses. And then summertime, you can, breathe a little bit, you can relax, and then you put more of the money back into the tournaments or whatnot. So that way, hopefully you have a good, decent amount of people coming out on a weekly basis to where now you don't have to be operating. Now you don't have to recuperate your losses for bad months or whatnot. So, in conclusion, FGC locals really don't make a lot of money. They don't. I just had a sip of water. And if people were to tell you that, well, this CEO is banking a lot, they're not. That money is going to be used to enhance the quality, enhance the experience of the local. Because if that TO wants to make more money, then they understand that they have to keep growing their local. Because if they end up pocketing everything, that local's not going to grow. You're not going to see it grow, and then eventually it's not going to last long. So those are just my thoughts on the subject, and y'all let me know in the comment section below what are yours. Curious to hear what y'all have to say. So until next time, as always, y'all be classy. No, stay classy. Yeah.